Do you have a temperature? Oh, maybe same, little bit. Diterubito. Take a bite out of crime. We're going to talk about crime a lot. I had a friend who was talking about crime back in 2007, 2008, 2009, saying, we're going to hit sort of Reagan-era levels of income inequality, and crime will get to the 1980s levels. We're noticing things, and then we get a story, and then we stick to the story, and we really fuel the story, and then we have to have a counter-narrative. I don't know why we're building this narrative now. And I say this for this reason. I'm not minimizing violence. I'm not minimizing robbery, theft, assaults on persons of varying types, some of them lethal, some of them leaving permanent scars in various parts of the human being. And I think about after my first mugging in New York. Was it my first? Oh, it was the one that really felt like, oh wow, can I do this? It was the 1980s. Muggings were common. People now say, oh, the subways, they're so unsafe and dirty and irregularly servicing the stations. You know, well, that's the subway. What you had before this was some anomalous thing, at least of the last 5 decades. And again, I'm not minimizing the hassle this is, but I am going to say that it was around Independence Day, and I wanted to get away. I didn't want to be in the city. And my father had hundreds of thousands of frequent flyer miles. I mean, really hundreds of thousands that he wasn't ever going to use, and in fact went to his grave not using. And I asked, can you fly me just out of the city, just so I have a few days to recuperate, I have a long weekend, and I need not to be here. And he said, yes, but we're not going to be there. We're going to be up at the beach, which was so unlike my parents. So I came, I got quiet, and a friend took me out to this hip place. We sat at a sidewalk cafe next to someone else who had her purse on the table, which people didn't really do in New York. They affixed their bag to the chair leg so that it couldn't be yanked. And what happened is that someone came running down the sidewalk, snatched the purse, went around the corner, and we went after him, and he got into a car, a getaway mobile that his friend was driving. And I thought, yeah, you are being told that it's not about where you are. It can happen anywhere. And within a month, I found out that a Waffle House was the site of a shooting of some young student, maybe from Auburn, maybe from Bama, some big southern school. Some kid who was in town with friends, just trying to take a bite out of a waffle, and crime took a bite out of him. Far, far, far from the F train station on 2nd Avenue, and nothing on the Lower East Side.